a brutally honest review, and a score out of 100. You must be watching The Kit Show. Yes, hello, welcome to The Kit Show. My name is Oliver Eaton.
And my name is Corey Eaton.
And we will start with the kit roundup, where we go through all the kits and give it a score out of 100. Right, first up we have the Chelsea kit. Corey, your overall thoughts on this one? Because it's a new design from Chelsea. Completely.
Well, yeah, it's a really interesting kit, to be honest. It's different anyway with the design from like Stamford Bridge. I can see like the patterns and that.
Do you like it though? Because it's been one of these Marmite type of kits. People like it, people don't like it. I like it personally. It's not bad.
But I think it looks a bit messy, don't it? To be honest, like the middle and that. Like, see how people would dislike it with how messy it looks.
Well, it does have a pajama top or training top kind of aspect to it. I think my favourite bit about this is how on the picture on the left, it's a lot more of it's quite a lighter blue than normal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the effect of the camera there, but I actually like it, and that's why on this one I'm going to give it a score of 68.
Definitely different anyway. But however, I'm just going to give it 45.
45, okay, we're going to move on to our next kit, and we've got the new Liverpool home kit. This one is really nice. This one's based as well on a historical kit. I like it. It's got that dark red, what we love. It's got the little thin white stripes, and then of course the gold logo. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Like, what is it with Liverpool kits? Always just look so special about reds, don't we?
It's like a deeper red, and I like it.
Red kind of design.
Would it be better if it had the Carlsberg sponsor on it still?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think it make it look really much different, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm going to come straight in there with a score. I'm going to go with 85 out of 100 because I like it, but the sponsor for me, I think, has to be gold.
Like, if you can see like black stripes in the red as well, can't you? Which is really nice.
Oh yes, I think that's more
it's like a blendish
yeah.
kind of,
I don't know.
So yeah, it's a really nice kit. I'd give it 80%, I'd say.
Yeah. Our next one is the Bournemouth home kit, and straight away, I think this one's one of my favourites. Of course, it's the normal Bournemouth colours, the red and black stripes. But this one adds a new element. This one adds the slightly darker red stripes as a blend throughout the red. And I love this design. And I think one thing that wins it for me is how the sponsor of Mansion on the arm, it blends in with the red. And I love that.
It's a lovely kit, to be honest, and now the sponsor's like got the black border around it as well. Makes it stand out proper.
I've always loved that sponsor though, and it does fit this. But I just love the stripes. If you look at the centre of the picture, Callum Wilson, it's got the.
Yeah, it's a lovely.
I love that, but yeah, I'm going to come in straight away with a score, and I think this is one of my favourites today. I'm going with 95 out of 100 on this red and black.
Yeah, really nice kit. Had to go for a very strong 90.
90. Oh, your score's a lot lower than mine so far.
Yeah.
We're going on now to Celtic. Now, Celtic released this kit. We've had a bit of hit and miss with Celtic. It's a New Balance kit. We've got a collar, and I think with a collar, it looks pretty sensible. I think overall, it's a nice-ish kit, but does it do it for me? I'm not so sure on this one.
It looks pretty much the same, to be honest.
What can you do with it?
Well, apart from the black border around the sponsor and that, with black writing and that. Of course, New Balance sponsors them. Yeah, nothing much to say, to be honest.
What score you gonna give it?
I don't really like how there's like a white on the top. Like, there should be
the shoulders. Yeah, no, I did notice this. Yeah.
So for mine, I just had to give it like 35.
35. Okay. Well,
I just don't really like it.
It's smart, but it doesn't do it for me either. I'm gonna come in with a 50. The next one is their rivals, Rangers, and this one has a little play in a 90s kind of kit. If you remember in the 90s, you used to have the little silhouettes of in the stripes. If you get my drift with the shine, this one has the Rangers logo throughout the whole kit in alternate stripes. We've got a darker blue and a slightly less dark and more shiny blue. It's a Hummel kit sponsored by 32 Red. I'm going to come in straight away with, I think it's a very nice kit actually.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
If I look at the left picture, I like looks a bit shiny.
Well, that's what I mean. It's the effect
like
with the shine.
It's quite a clever kit, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's very 90s.
Yeah.
You get a very 90s vibe from this one.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest, though, blue, it seems boring in a way, but I like the design, and I'll give it a score of 72.
Different design, I quite like it. 65, I'd say.
This one is one of my favourites as well. This is the new West Bromwich Albion home kit, and yes, at first you think, oh, it's a normal stripe kit, but this one, West Brom fans like it actually a lot because there's more stripes. The ideal boiler sign actually blends in, but this is the bit, if you look on the sleeves, we have the camo design, and that for me wins it.
Yeah, it is a nice kit. I do like this one. That's the first time I've actually seen it proper.
What are your first impressions then?
Yeah, it's really nice, sad to say. It's completely different how the I like how the shoulders like playing like blue or black or whatever West Brom colours are.
That's because the light's blinding us. Yeah, it's definitely blue. It's just a blend, the camo there. The only thing what has come out, what people are not happy with, is the Puma logo. It's red on the front, but on the shoulder it's blue. I like that though. I love the new Puma going with the normal colours again, and I think this is really smart, and Puma look to be doing a lot better than they have been in the last 2 years.
It stands right out like West Brom kit.
I like it. I'm coming straight in with a 93%.
Just look out for Schlesinger or Puma, the logo. It literally stands out with the white border around it. It's really nice, so I had to give it, I'd say 88%.
Okay. We now got Stoke City moving down even more in the Championship, and this one is obviously the classic red and white. It's a new design though, and I do like the new, I think it's Macron what makes this kit. I love their new logo with its, like a V with a dot on it. This one's not bad. It's got a hint of old classic with the collar returning again, but a buttoned collar with the buttons going down. Again though, it's Stoke, and Stoke tend to not have exciting kits, so I'm just going to write it off straight away with a 60.
I'd say everything like fits onto the shirt, if you get what I mean, like the logo and the sponsor and that, like fits on. It's like it's quite a basic smart kit at the same time.
I think smart is the best word for it. It is a very smart kit. What's your score though out of 100?
Probably I'm going to agree with you actually, 60%.
60 it is. Our next one is the Stoke City away kit, and this one is a lot better than the home kit for me. It's got the black with the orange. In fact, the best bit is the orange, how it sticks out. But I love the shoulders on this, how we've got the greyish black kind of shoulder band. I like it though. I do like this one.
Yeah, it's different anyway, isn't it?
It'd be interesting what colour the actual numbers will be though.
And again, it kind of looks a bit like pyjamas, to be honest.
I always say it, yeah. I'll give it 73. I think it's a lot better than the home kit, but it's not the best today.
I think I'm going to give it another 60%.
Bristol City released their new logo last month, and they released that with their new home kit. And this is the kit. It's plain red, obviously, and the logo's alright. I like the logo, but for me, the sponsor fits in well, but it's a bit boring, really. We've got the button there. There's nothing to it. It's crap. It's crap.
Pretty much, yeah. But I'd say it's different from Bristol, of course, with a different logo, of course, and the sponsor. But it's just a bit plain, to be honest. So I'd give it a score around about 40.
Yeah, I'm going in with a 50 because I think it's fine. There's nothing terrible about it, but it's just
it's just basic. It's
just boring. They've just got it out of the catalogue. I mean, Burton Albion had a kit vote and they voted on design 2. This is their new kit, and it's by a company called Tag, who I believe are making a lot of kits. Corey, what's your first thoughts on this one? Because I think this would be the first time you've
seen it. It's really nice actually. I actually like the shoulders. It's like got a bit of a funny pattern.
It's got the yellow. It rings Dortmund to me.
I really like
it looks like Dortmund's kit. Really.
I really like that, to be honest. It looks like some sort of Nike give out, but it actually was the sponsor.
Tag, the manufacturer's sign called Tag this time.
Yeah, it's really different. I do like it actually. It's really nice.
What's your score?
I'm gonna go probably 83.
83. Okay, well, I agree. It's a very nice kit, and I do love it. But there's one thing for me what ruins it straight away, and that is the sponsor. This one is Pressed EC or Pressed.
Yeah, true.
It's a horrible colour. If they had a very smart sponsor, what fits in, this would have been a lot higher. So I'm going to go give it a 70. Plymouth Argyle have released their new kit, and it has a green shine, and that's pretty much all it is to it. It's a pretty basic design here by Puma, but it's smart and the sponsor fits in well. The thing is, it's Plymouth, it's a horrible green. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Yeah,
let's put that.
But it's pretty much quite smart. Like, nothing much to say because it's like a basic kit. Like, of course, got the white bits on the shoulders, or on the sleeve go on.
Oh yeah.
With the Puma.
Oh no, that's ruined it for me even more. That I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a bit weird to be honest.
No, I thought that was Captain Armband. Right, I'm going to come in. I'm not happy with that. 50 for me. 50%.
I'm going to give it probably 40.
Oof. Yeah. Barnet. We've got the kind of speciality of the B design here. Barnet Home, it's not bad. I love the sponsor on this one. It actually fits in well. It's alright. The logo fits in. There's nothing really much to say about this kit, only it looks like a non-league kit.
Yeah,
67. 67 for me.
It does look, it just, I don't know to be honest. I don't know what we're thinking of with our middle light striker thing.
I like it though, but do you think it shouldn't be split for the sponsor though?
I don't know to be honest, like, if it was on the striker they wouldn't see it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But is the sponsor too big or? I don't know, I'd probably just have to say around about 52% to be honest with you.
Now, well, if you're giving that 52, what's the away kit going to do for you?
Oh, wow.
The away kit, I prefer this one. I think it's a bit nice to bring the orange in the honeycomb kind of pattern. It's the same problems I think as last one, but I prefer the colours on this and the logo matching. So I'm actually going to upgrade it to 76% for this one.
Yeah, I'll probably just go up to 57. Nothing much to say to be honest. It's pretty much the same as the other one, just different whites.
FC Copenhagen, I've got an away kit here as we're going European. It's kind of a blackish blend with blue dots. It's a bit naff really. The only thing for me what wins it is the Carlsberg sponsor because I think they look beautiful in kits. I'm just going to come straight in with a 65 here. It's a bit.
I think this kit would look very nice under like floodlights go on you.
Yeah.
Like the evening or like Europa League or Champions League or whatever. As Copenhagen always like in the Champions League, aren't they? Big Europa-ish kind of team. So I'd just say probably, if I can vote, I'd probably have to go for about 63, I'd say.
Similar scores then. We've got a couple of kit votes what are currently going on at the moment. This is Blackpool, they're having a kit vote for their away kit. We've got a choice of two here. I'm going to say, Corey, for the scoring on this one, pick your favourite out of the two and then give it a score. For me, I hate them both. I think they're both crap. The away kit, I mean, it's because it's missing a sponsor, but the home kit is just, not the home, the design one on the left, the blue and white, the blue and... it's crap, 40. It's the worst one today.
I can't really see the B and an L on the away kit, can you? Like, it literally just goes into it straight. Like, don't have any like border like surrounding the logo or anything. So I had to give it quite a low score. Probably
I agree on that.
Probably around a 35, I would say.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
The final one is Yeovil Town. They've got a kit vote choice there. It's by Tag. For me, my favourite ones are Home Design 1 and Home Design Away Design 1. So both 1 designs. But overall, despite the nice blend in the stripes, the sponsor ruins it for me. I'm only going to give it a 50 just for the whole lot. Just as they come, 50 for the lot.
I agree with you. I prefer the home and away design 1s to a 2s. Like, just look at home too. Look how just messy.
Yeah, it's really messy.
I don't know what to do for a weight sign too. It looks like
it's the grey. Where the fuck's that?
it looks like I've run out of ink in the
Yeah. It gives the same. It's the front out of ink. That is literally what it is.
Explain it.
Yeah.
So it's just go straight in 45.
45. God. As we always do here on the Kit Show, we'll go to your top 5 kits, and on here they're now ranked by our average score. So you've seen our first round. Let's put them into scoreboard, and here is your top 5 kits. Yes, as you can see, Bournemouth take the top spot with 92.5, followed by West Brom with 90.5, Liverpool, Burton and Rangers just getting in there with a 68.5. And there you go, there was the first round of kits. What are your thoughts? Please go into the comments, say which one's your favourite, give your scores out of 100, we'll see what the viewer's favourite is and we'll keep track of that one, actually. Please keep us notified as well, thanks to everyone who provides the information on what kits come out. We love it when kits come out. We've had a good 2 weeks of watching them. We'll be back again next week with hopefully a whole round of brilliant kits and the worst kits ever. What would be our worst kit? What would be our best kit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? Anyway, until then, I've been Oliver Eaton.
And I've been Corey Eaton.
Bye bye.